Okay, so this is really random, but you know what? I was really feeling it and I felt super motivated, but I wanted to come and do a speed build, which is something I've never done before. I've been really invested currently in the game that I've been playing, and I wanted to take a break from it because I've spent a lot of time with it. So I think I was in Appaloosa Plains. For anyone that's like not a Sims like stan or just have been there, I've probably been playing Sims since like 2011, 2012, something like that. So it's like its own language to me, basically, which I wouldn't have it any other way. So I wanted to build something. Actually, this is like a little, cute thing. A few years ago, not a few years ago, oh my god, probably like close to 10 years ago, my dad had given me, I have this book of like, I'm holding it right now. It's called Country Home. It's like, I don't know, it's just home plans pretty much. It's a $7 book, $9.75 in Canada. And my parents have probably had this since I honestly, I'm not gonna look right now, but I don't know when this was published, but I would be curious. But anyways, um, this book has like blueprints and floor plans and exterior plans for like a bunch of different houses. I actually have two books. One is country homes and then one is luxury homes. So I was flipping through my country home one for some inspo. I usually don't like to do the exact like house that is there, but I like to use like exterior inspiration because the interior I usually end up doing whatever the fuck I want to do, which is always okay with me. So I decided to start mapping out like the exterior. The roofing, you'll see the process of the roofing. Like, it was rough. It's Sims 3 is also a little bit limited. Like, I know Sims 4 is beautiful for build by, but it's not sticking with me. So I'm gonna, keep doing what I can with Sims 3. The gameplay and like the way everything works is just not my cup of tea. Oh my god, there's no way Celsius has a new sparkling prickly peared lime. Bruh, I quit drinking. Sorry, there's a commercial on my TV. I quit drinking Celsius and they bring out literally the most phenomenal sounding flavor in the world. Okay, I'm not gonna be distracted anymore. So I always start obviously with like the first floor. I kind of wanted to map out where like that little box is gonna be like the downstairs like half bath. Um, this is also like another kind of weird thing about The Sims 3 and building is like I'm not that good in like the build section. Like buy, I know my way around buy a lot better, but with build, like the, I don't know how to describe it, but basically there are like certain tools that you can use to like adjust certain things on the lot, and with like the roofing and just the flooring and all that stuff. So usually I like to do my houses on like a foundation, but I really wanted this garage like attached to the house, and there's this whole fucking process, excuse my French, there's this whole process that involves like if you know, you know. If you don't, like, be happy you don't. It's just a lot. And so I did it with like this little tiny step thing to kind of create like a small raised porch situation. I put the whole house on that, but I didn't put the garage on that. But basically, if I were to use like a foundation and I put the garage next to it, there's like just a bunch of random fucking tedious things I would have to do. Again, excuse my language. So I just didn't want to do that today. I was not in the mood. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm not looking up a YouTube video to do it. I just wanted to get my, house going. So obviously, you're always gonna make adjustments. I made so many adjustments to this. I almost made another really large adjustment like after I finished the roof. Like, you have to do first, but once you do it, it is kind of difficult to change certain things around, which is okay. It just, that's how it happens. So I decided to make sure I like figured out my roof like pretty early on. And then like I had to extend the house a little bit. I kind of do wish on the right side of the house, I wish I did extend it, like not really in the front part, but I wish I maybe extended like the side of it just to give it a little bit more room. Just because like where I put that fireplace takes up so much room. But I just downloaded that and I really wanted to use it. It was I think it's a Sims 4 conversion. I might be wrong, but I think it's a Sims 4 conversion. That is something. Okay, I also had to use move objects on the entire build because of the stupid platform, and I'm like, what the hell is the point of this platform if I can't build and do things on top of it? That's also why the little circles are like through the floor on the second floor. Fun fact about those circles, when you're in game, you don't see them. So basically, like, instead of having, like, clutter of lights everywhere, trying to, like, oh, I was, that was a fun one. I was, like, not sure what type of random wallpaper I had in my, like, from any custom content. I don't really have a lot. I have been trying to get, like, more doors and windows and build things, but, like, it's just not really been working out for me. And I'm taking my sweet time with it. So I always go with my favorite university door. Love her to death. I don't know. Oh, there are going to be, like, a few random points of a pause because I literally needed to get up and stretch my legs because I am doing this from the floor on my desktop, which is probably not the best for my neck or my back. You know what to do with the rest of that. I love these supernatural windows. They always come in clutch. I'm pretty sure Life Simmers Generations Let's Play, I think she uses these in that, like, big family house. I always love these windows, though. I think that they're timeless. You can color. I actually kept them. I did not want to change the wood color. Once I start, like, adjusting, you'll kind of see, like, what I ended up doing with the windows. Wow, now that I'm looking back at, like, how I started this build and then how it ended up, like, very interesting. Not a lot of things changed, but, like, things definitely changed, and I moved things around because I realized I forgot to, like, put an area for them to have, like, an outside door, like, to go outside, because, like, I kind of placed the house exactly in the middle of the lot as much as I could, because I usually either put it, like, too far back and I don't have a yard, or I put it, like, too far forward and I don't have much of a front yard. But I didn't want an awkward front yard, so I didn't even give them, like, a huge driveway, because they have the garage, the car can go in there. I don't even know what kind of family would live in here. I low-key would love to put, like, 3 adults in here, or, like, a couple with, like, 2 roommates or something. I don't know. Kind of, like, new girl vibes, maybe. As I currently live with 3 boys, and I am just a... I don't know. I would play in this house, though. That's why I'm kind of, like, building it, because I think I would want to do a game out of it. But yeah, I was just really feeling the build today, and so... I wanted to kill these windows. Like, none of them, you will see how many different windows I try to get up there. It's just not happening. It really is just not happening. They just, yeah, struggle. Did not stand her at all. Yeah, super cute. Actually, by the time I finished, like, recording, I realized I just needed to eat and, like, I need a break. So I'm gonna probably, like, do, like, some type of 2-part thing just so that I could get, like, I didn't do anything on, like, the second floor of the house. So where I finished this video is just, like, the first floor pretty much. I will outline, like, the layout of the top floor just because I needed that to be organized for myself. But I love when I get the stairs right in the middle of the house. Oh, this is one of those pause periods. Only because sometimes if it's, like, too far over, like, you can't make certain, like, rooms, and, like, there's just not enough space or anything like that. Okay, we're back. So the roofs, yeah, I was being bothered by the roof. I was really bothered with it. I was just not having a fun time. I realized halfway through, I was like, why the hell is this roof so ugly? I was like, there's green under it. Sometimes the preset ones, I'm like, these are so ugly. It's just not okay. But, like, you'll see closely when I pop them back up, like, there's literally, look at the green. Do you see the green? It's not okay with me. Once I realized that, like, once I saw it a few too many times, not once I realized. When I saw it a few too many times, I was like, it's gotta go. I gotta change it. And I was happy that the first one I clicked I really liked, so I didn't even shop through. Oh yeah, we needed to fix this roof situation. Because, like, also, you know, like I said, I'm taking the inspo from, oh, look at that roof. She's so pretty. I'm taking the inspo from, like, this catalog, so I was kind of, like, trying to do my best to replicate, like, what those roofs look like. They're not perfect. They will never be perfect. Like I said, Sims 3, like, love her. Sims 4 is greatly improved in that area of build by with, like, all the adjustments. But you know what? We're just gonna work it and do what we can. I'm really happy, though, with how, like, this part of the house, like, came out. I do like this roof a lot, and then I was like, oh, actually, yeah, I did change things a little bit. I don't know how I feel. I'm still kind of unsure how I feel about, like, the open roof right there, because there's that little, like, ledge, and I can't really do a wall or anything like that there. But I feel like it's kind of one of those, like, vaulted roofs that, like, if I put, like, a nice little, maybe, like, an outdoor chandelier that hangs there and, like, a bench under the window, like, next to the window, I feel like that'll look nice. So I didn't even decorate the porch by the end of this either. I didn't even do anything. I was not really feeling it. I don't even think I like the driveway cobblestone. Like I might make it like a tan. It was just like something I needed to kind of fill in the space so I could see what the walkway would look like. And I did some landscaping before I ended this. Also, this is like one of the more I can't English. One of the more tedious things with like certain, you know, details is that like if you want those like, I don't know, this part of the siding, like you'll see on the corners right there how there's that bar, like you have to go and specifically like put them in and like, you know, whatever. But once it's done and it looks nice. I kept this color for the house. I did not change it. It's just plain Jane like white because I thought it went nice with the roof. But like, I don't know, I gotta go back and see if there's any like neutrals that I might like, or even like a blue. I don't know. I made their dining room like kind of a rustic red. So maybe I'll do like a muted red. I did go and save because when you do that much progress and like your game crashes, it is actually I've lived it and it makes me so sad because I probably spent like I want to say like 25-30 minutes just doing that. So she saved just in case. I know I did not leave the walls blue. That's just the only like custom content wall paint that I like with the little thing on the top. I really don't like some of the base game ones, even though they're not like the worst. Also, I think I need to change. I realized with the roof being the way it is, I realized it way later that I think I need to change this little balcony situation. Unless like it doesn't look that weird. I don't know. You might see what I mean like later on. I have no idea. But yeah, I made everything match. I just used the coloring from the front door actually because I was like, I was feeling a little lazy and I was like, all right, we'll just pick it off that. So, that's gonna be that little, like, mint green room. That's gonna be laundry downstairs. Right off the, what is it called? A foyer. Yeah, I changed the floor color, too. I was not feeling that, like, peachy-looking wooden color. Oh, you know what? I have to go and I don't think I fixed that little spot in front of the window. Okay, so now I wanted to outline, like, the upstairs because, like I said, I don't know who's gonna live in this house. You'll see that I changed this, like, twice. I don't know who would live here, but I kind of was thinking about like a Jack and Jill type of situation. I don't know, like, I think what I wanted to do is like make this the master bedroom. But what I could do, honestly, now I'm thinking, because after this I do the walls and I don't touch the upstairs again. I think I might do a 4-bedroom, like 2 full bath upstairs, like mirror what's on the right side and put it on the left side too, and literally do 4 roommates. I think that would be a really fun game to play because I've been doing a lot of generation like family ones lately. So I feel like that would be actually really fun, and just have 4 like individual Sims living in this house together. So yeah, I tiled the bathroom floors with like a random CC tile that I didn't even know I had, and when I saw it, I was so happy because I've been using the same boring thing for like a long time now. So I did end up taking that arch out. I really like how that color came out. I did need to adjust it too. I don't like super warm tones always, like that step is bothering the hell out of me right now, but that's okay. I've also been on like a half wall kick just because I feel like it really divides the space up nice. So I really enjoy like putting a little half wall somewhere in the house, especially, you know, the entrance is a nice spot. Sometimes like the kitchen, if there's like a counter, or like I could put like the wall and then like put the counter against it and then like a table behind that. Like I've seen different ways you can use like the half wall to like make it a cute little divider. I probably I'm going to like probably redo this whole living room. I really am not feeling it. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I have no idea yet, because I love the fireplace, but it's just the length of the room. Like you'll see I was really struggle bussing with this. I love that couch so much too. Like that's my favorite couch. But this is the fun thing about The Sims, is that if you put like a piece of furniture like way too close to the fireplace and then you use the fireplace, your furniture will catch on fire most likely. So I like wasn't sure if I wanted it to be like a TV room, family room, like just like a nice like bougie little living room. What I ended up doing, I feel like works for it, but like that's why I was saying, I don't know, a few minutes ago, how I wish I extended the house out one more, like, block, only because I would have a little bit more room. Like, where that right window is, if I, like, pushed that side out. Maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe I still will. I just don't want to touch the upstairs, and I don't want to mess up my. Oh my god, the thought of redoing those roofs, actually. Okay, that's okay. But yeah, I ended up like doing a little like kind of like a relaxation, like maybe like I'll put some bookshelves in there. I don't know what to do with this lamp, but I really liked the lamp, and I didn't know what to do. So I did end up doing something on the other wall. I don't know. Maybe I'll take the TV out, and maybe I'll find like a new spot, or maybe I'll move the dining room to like on the other side of the kitchen, and then make that other room like a TV room. That could work. That could work, because this is the kitchen right over here, and I feel like there's no other spot like on that left side where the two doors are to even do um, like a TV area or anything like that. So we'll see. Unless I like take out my nook, my breakfast nook, and I make that like a TV area, but I don't like that like right off the kitchen. So I might move the dining room around, even though I think she's really cute with the red color. I don't know. Also, I've been really loving this specific custom content. What am I doing? Where am I going? I was like, I better not go start another project on this house. So I was trying to do like a stove island situation, but the spacing was just being really weird. As you can see, she was being a little annoying. I was thinking there, but then I was like, if I put something in the middle, like it just gets really awkward. So I did figure something out that I like. I never like to put stoves directly in front of a window. I think it's very weird. I was trying to like move these around, but like I said, with like the stools in the back and like the stove right there, I was like, that wouldn't ever make sense nowhere. So I just put that on that wall, and I forgot the fire alarm detector, because if you don't have it, like pretty much the fire department like will not show up to your son's house if you leave the stove on. So I also need to find a vent thing. I was looking for that, but there are certain things that you will see I spent like a minute looking for that I just never actually found. Always need a garbage can. I even changed, I actually really like how the walls of the bathroom, I really like that, like, neutral color. I did change the bathroom after, just a little bit, because I was, like, kind of feeling the whole Jack and Jill vibe, so I did put another door on the other side, and I moved, like, the sink around, just because I feel like, it works. It's something that, like, EA loves to do in so many of, like, their, houses. So, we left her. I got rid of that arch, which I like the arch, which is why I'm just, like, I'm not really sure what to do, because if I, like, make that, like, a TV room, although, like, TV rooms, I feel like, need to be dark, or maybe I can make ooh, okay, other good idea. Maybe I can make a basement, and then, like, put, like, a rec room, and then, like, a TV room. Okay, you know what? That, like, feels a lot better. Maybe make the living room more of, like, a study, like, library sort of thing. I feel like that would be... Okay, you know what? Now I, like, know what I need to do next time I jump back in. Love that. So, okay, what was I looking for? Oh, I definitely, like, stepped away at this moment, but I don't think I stepped away for very long. I was looking for, a curtain, because all the blinds don't, like, sit well on the windows. So, oh, come on, Martina, where are you? I'm, like, watching the mouse, waiting for it to move. This is, like, a little intermission. Also, side note, the washer dryer that's in there, I love this washer dryer. It came with, I think Town Life. Yeah, and laundromats came with that pack, and I love that washer dryer. Only because, like, if you see it again, like, they fit together. They literally, like, one curves in and one curves out so that they can sit next to each other. Oh, come on, Martina. Where did you go? What were we doing after we were looking for these? Okay, we're back. Cool. I was gonna go and crop them, but I was like, I cannot watch through this entire thing. So, you know what? Little intermission. I did find the curtains. I think I actually forgot to adjust one of the three of them, but it's fine. I did two of them, and I'll fix it next time. But, a little frilly curtain, just kind of get her on there. I love that in like, the blueprints that I was looking at, like, they had that little, like, breakfast nook, and I was like, no, I definitely, like, want to keep that. I don't know how I feel about what I did, like, over here. I was looking for... I don't know what I was looking for. I was looking for a table or, like, a little, like, foyer thing, but a lot of the ones that are either CC or come with the game are, like, 2 spaces, so I ended up just using an end table and just putting a little pot, or I think they called that... What was that thing called? That was a 4-to-3 conversion. I don't remember what it's called, though. Terranium. I think it's a miniature terranium, even though terranium is something I associate with pets. Or, okay, I really like the breakfast nook, and I like the dining room. Yes, I'm using the same chairs for both because I hate all the other chairs in the game. But I like the dining room, like, through that. Okay, no, I'm gonna keep the dining room there, put, like, a big, nice painting behind that other chair, like, against the wall. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll put, like, a nice painting, and then somewhere I'll find a spot to put, like, stairs to the basement. I probably could do it underneath the current stairs. I think that would look nice. I think that would be good. Um, like, I think that TV in there with the couch on the wall, it's so awkward. It's, like, not cute. It's just not cute. This little piece right here is a Sims 4 to 3 conversion I downloaded because I was like, this is freaking adorable. I think I cannot remember the name of the creator right now. I don't know if I can actually, like, go and check it while I'm recording this because I'm scared to click out of iMovie while I'm recording. That's fine though. See, I did end up doing on this side of the room, which I actually really like. These bookcases are from Pet Life. Is that what it's called? Oh my god. Pets? Sims 3 Pets. Is that what I don't know if there's anything else to it. I'm not a fake fan, I promise. Oh my god, did I start landscaping? This is usually my favorite part. I love the details in, like, making a nice little front yard. Like, I don't care so much about the backyard, but I do love the front yard. And, like, I was kind of, like, annoyed with myself that you'll see right here, like, I had this, like, cute little idea for, like, kind of like a flower box, you know, sort of, like, symmetrical situation. Then I was like, oh wait, damn, like, I have to move all of them again before I want to do that. So these are, like, really nice. They're literally in the fences thing, and you can just use them to, those orange flowers are gonna bother me now, they're sticking out too much. I will have to go in and adjust them. But I wanted, you know, some color. The flowers, like, I should download more, like, custom content flowers, but I just use, you know, whatever they give us. And this was the moment that I was like, oh no, I don't have a spot for them to, like, walk outside like that. So I created just, like, a little side door off the kitchen, between the laundry room and the kitchen. The laundry room really didn't need to be, like, that big. It just needs that, pretty much. This door was whack. This is a Sims 4 to 3 conversion, and I realized that, like, with the just like the Sims 4, it does not let you recolor, which is whatever. I was waiting for the wood thing to load. I wanted it to be, like, white because I thought with the contrast with the floor and, like, the roof outside, like, I thought it would look really nice. But you know what? I just picked this other door. I had a hard time finding a door for this. I was a little... I also didn't like that, like, naked, like, side of the wall, so I like the little column thingies. Also, this one was not recolorable, but thankfully it had, like, a wooden, like, neutral tone that didn't have colors in it. And I wanted to put something, you know, kind of there. It was kind of awkward. I was thinking about another pillar. I was like, there's literally too many around here right now. Gave him a car. I usually hate having windows in the garage, but, like, I have to keep it symmetrical with the upstairs but that's fine. Yeah, also, fun, odd little thing. I would have loved to have, like, done terrain paints instead of, whatever the hell is in front of the garage right now, like, whatever that situation is. I don't know why, when The Sims released the 64-bit version of The Sims 3, they, like, whatever reason, I don't know what it is, maybe it's fixable, maybe it's not. I've repaired the game, like, through Origin a few times, but the terrain paints just don't work. And I can live with it because I can work around it, but I wish I could use them sometimes because they're for dirt, like, you know, just, like, making the lot look like normal, like, makes it a lot easier. I had fun with this little rock circle thing though. It was very, like, got me a little OCD wired. I was like, no, it needs to, like, they all need to be in the same angle. But I also think this is, like, a nice way because, like, I like using that white box, but I really wanted, like, a circular type of thing. And on one of my other houses, I was using the bigger rocks to, like, try to do stuff, but I wanted to kind of create just, like, some shrubbery and flowers, like, around this tree. It took me a minute also to pick, like, the tree because none of them looked right to me. I don't like when they're too tall either because you can't really, like, see them. Some of them are mad tall, so I just use these daisies to, like, with a little bush in there. I could have probably put more bushes. And then, yeah, I wanted another pop of color and it'll match, like, the front. So, a little cute flowers moment. I also, for privacy, I always love using a little hedge situation. I think I need to put them on the other side as well. I honestly usually put them on the inside, but, like, I feel like because this doesn't line the entire lot, like, I wanted it on the outside of the fence. Sometimes when my fence is, like, lined from the front of the lot, I have it so that, like, the bush is actually on the inside of it. Maybe I should be reversing that. I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. But yeah, I wanted to keep, you know, giving her some love with the flowers. I think this is pretty much where I like wrapped up. I moved the mailbox, I think. What am I doing? What did I do? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just kind of checking around, make sure everything's okay. So currently, this is what we are left with. Yeah, like now you'll see that little thing on the right side. So, yeah.